Alright, bro, we're rolling.
This is the shit. This is the I'm Shingul. This is Jesse, aka Jess Kingspik, and shit. We started this podcast. We don't even know what to call it though.
We ain't got no names.
So what you think, dog? Pizza Hut podcast?
We can't take pizza. They'll sue us if we get big. We can't do that.
Yeah, but there might be a sponsor. They might like it.
What are the chances of them liking our podcast, bro?
Yeah, you're probably right, man. Alright, fuck Pizza Hut then. They're racist anyway.
Fuck Domino's. We ain't getting no sponsors from no pizza places. What we need, we're that big sponsor.
Shit, I wouldn't mind that. Or maybe a local pot store.
Or that. I don't smoke. He smoke.
It's a podcast for podcast.
My man's be leaving pot everywhere. You got weed in my house right now. It's still sitting there.
Well, that's because I get drunk, and then sometimes when I get in the morning and I want to leave, I just forget shit sometimes. Sometimes it's like my keys or my wallet. One time I lost my keys for like 3 days. Remember that? And I couldn't get into my car. I had to have somebody pick me up in the morning to go to work. And I got an Uber home.
You got a chain your wallet, still lost your wallet, lost your keys, lost your phone.
Yeah, dude.
Multiple times.
Yeah, I like losing stuff. It's I guess you could say it's a hobby, bro. I'm dead serious, bro, and I'm pretty good at it too.
Yeah, yo.
I had a chain.
That's a rich people problem. Like, I got so much money. I'm gonna lose this wallet tonight, probably. Probably lose my phone.
I don't think I'm rich, but I can afford a new wallet, dude.
Exactly.
It's like $20.
You can afford it.
You can afford a new wallet? If they're like, oh shit, you lost your wallet.
I had the same wallet for like 5 years, bro.
Where do you put it? You got that fucking back pocket carry? I heard that's bad for your back.
Well, I take it out and I'm sitting down at the desk all day.
Smart move, man.
Because you want the spine, the spinal.
What is that called? Scoliosis?
I don't know. I'm not trying to get that. That sounds terrible.
Scoliosis? I think that's when your back's off.
I thought that was like a retarded dude or something.
Like a special needs guy? I don't think so. I think that's when your back is kind of bent, like a banana.
That's because motherfuckers be sitting on their wallet for
all
them years.
I think so. And the people don't sit straight, man. You got good posture.
I've been trying.
It looks like you got it down, man. I think I got it down too when I sit.
Yo, but when I get pissed or something, I'll be just like, I'll be like mad. You know what I mean?
You look like one of those, if you had a bunch of face tattoos, like a Mexican with a pit bull between his legs. Pretty much, bro. So what the fuck is the name of the fucking podcast?
God damn, I don't know, man. I've been thinking about this. I don't know.
I just keep thinking of stuff like,
the only thing
like
that
food.
we have is two braces.
Yeah, the Spik Brothers podcast.
Even though he is, but, I mean, we can't do that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that because we look white, man, and we're not.
Do I look white?
Spanish. I think you look white.
I look white?
Yeah.
That sucks.
How much white are you? Like 1/4?
I'm about half.
Oh, about half. I thought you had some Italian blood.
Half is Spanish. Well, I mean, what? That's white. Italian is white.
Well, then Spanish is pretty much white too because it's in Europe, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
It's
not though.
Is it like a fancy Latino or something? I don't know, man.
Latino is Latino, bro. It's like Mexican and
And plus, we don't know any Spanish.
I know some bad words and shit. I know how to say a sentence.
Yeah, who doesn't, man?
Tengo la camisa negra. You know what I'm saying? You got a black shirt.
Yeah, you definitely got a black shirt on.
That's like my main sentence.
But I don't think we can do Spik Brothers. And I was thinking, we've been manning, which manning is like a verb for being a man.
Since people don't understand that, we don't want to do that.
Yeah,
People are like, we've been manning.
Yeah, it's a verb.
That sound whack.
Really?
I mean, it was funny at the time, but I mean...
Man, I've been manning, bro. I've been fucking... What have you been doing? Not womaning. No, you're manning.
Get out of here. Yeah, but they'd be like, manning? What the fuck is manning?
Like
these
painting.
motherfuckers is stupid.
Like painting.
Been painting, been manning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? That fucking Colorado Bronco hitter, bro. The manning. Alright, before we don't have to do that, man.
I don't know.
But we can't do something stupid
we don't even need a name right now. It's first, we need to just figure out what we need to do. You know what I mean?
Like what? Like what do you want to talk about?
Now we need to figure out, like, we need to get in the moves that we're doing, get in a little comfort zone.
I can see that.
Figure out the smell, figure out the taste, you know what I mean? Little taste.
Yeah, we are working on the smell too. We just lighted the fucking candle.
Yeah, bro.
And it's not romantic because we're actually cousins.
He thought his own house was musty.
I don't know, man. Maybe I just be thinking too much.
You be smelling too much.
Dude, I got a strong nose, dude. I'm a trash man.
I don't, bro. You better have a strong enough to use a trash man.
Dude, oh man, let me tell you what happened the other day, bro. This fucking, I was dumping this can, and right when I lifted it upside down, the trash started falling out into the back of the truck, man. This big ass rat. That'd be like a Chipotle burrito, maybe even a little bigger.
Where at?
What city was this in? I think it was in Inglewood.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, and it came out and it fucking fell on the floor and took off. And man, I was scared, man. I never seen a
You
like.
should have been like, oh shit, stumped it out.
Oh, it's fast, bro. I didn't even know what. I thought it was just a piece of
You got
trash.
some little ass legs. How do they run so fast?
Or you know what a lot of people do? They catch these mice and rats and stuff, and they put them in there. And then I thought maybe it was just somebody caught a mouse or fucking something. I thought
you
it was
don't
dead.
catch a mouse and you thought it was dead. Okay.
Yeah, because people be putting mouse traps up and stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought it might have been dead because that happens sometimes. I even seen a dead bird one time. And it was full dead bird and it was heavy.
Speaking of dead birds, my old coworker, she had a deathly fear of dead birds. If she saw a dead bird, she'd be like sweating, like, oh, I'm out this bitch. Like, a dead bird.
Yeah, it's called roadkill, man.
I don't even make sense.
I don't understand if you can have wings and you're still getting hit by the fucking cars, dude. Just fly over them.
You know what they're doing? They're playing chicken. Like, the birds play that. Like, yo, but I'll be in the front of the car before
like,
you is.
Chicken? What do you mean? Like, the chicken cross the road joke?
Nah, when motherfuckers be like, yeah, chicken, when you're driving a car for somebody and like whoever moves first loses.
Yeah.
They'd be playing that. I seen
the birds do?
I seen a bird do that. It was like a fucking flock. I was driving
a flock.
I was driving through New Mexico and it was a fucking bird.
Oh, you're talking about a shit ton of them. I thought you were talking about a species of bird called a flock. I was like, what the fuck is that, dude?
No, it was a fucking bird central, bro.
Dude, it was a school.
Okay, a school of birds. They was kind of stupid. They was flying all different directions. It's not like they was like...
Yeah, they weren't organized. They weren't senior citizens.
Next thing you know, a bird hit the window, and his juices was on the window. And my mom was like, oh!
What kind of juices, bro?
I don't know. It hit so hard. It was going...
What color was the juices?
It was like clear. It was clear.
Oh, dude, that one was... He had mocos, bro. That shit flew out. It was just so...
Oh, I'm not even playing with you right now.
Did he live?
Hopefully not.
Dude, what if he just hit it and was like, rolled off and then just kept flying?
Yo, he was flying, hit the window, nutted, then dipped off.
That's what the clear shit was. Oh yeah, just fucking rolled over and just started flying again.
He saw a sexy ass bird and he didn't even see the car. He was
he had little headphones in and he was playing Iron Maiden.
Boom, he had some AirPods in, bro. He's like,
bro, to the hill.
Bitch. It's like, oh shit. And the homies was like, yo, bro, you good?
Oh, the bird homies?
Yeah.
Why are they black, bro?
Yeah,
I could.
Birds don't got no race, man.
Really?
They probably just talk like that, though. Like, it was good, kid. No,
probably, I can see that, man. Because a lot of the cartoons don't make them sound like that.
But hello. Hello.
We gotta go fucking fly, bro. No, they don't say fucking fuck. But
they don't even know bad words, do they?
Birds?
They might. What if birds have their own bad language?
Dude, in New York, those birds have bad words. In New York.
You know what means fuck you in bird?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Dude, I know these.
Where'd you learn that?
My homies.
Oh, the bird cuz?
Yeah, my bird cuz. He's from the NY, but...
That sounds like a dope-ass rapper's name. Bird cuz?
Bird cuz!
Bird cuz on the beat, dog!
Nah, that's how they do it at the beginning, like, bird cuz on the beat.
Yeah, like a fucking little girl saying, bird cuz on the beat. podcast name, man. That's what we're trying to talk about today.
I don't know, man. I think we got potential on this shit, but we need to figure out a fucking name. That's the hardest part of it. Doing this shit is not even hard. Just figuring out the name is hard.
Yeah, man. And we have to have a name where people are going to be like, hey, have you checked out that podcast?
Have you checked
out what's the name of the podcast?
The dude with the long hair and the dude with the short hair?
Yeah, they're cousins, man. And they might not even be funny. They're just cool to look at.
I mean, I ain't that ugly, though. This one might be a little ugly.
I'm ugly.
That's okay.
Yeah, it is okay, man. And
Have you ever seen a motherfucker that's so ugly, just like, oh,
dude, every time I go to the Tanner Gun Show, there's this guy that walks in and he has like a huge, like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a huge...
It's like a tumor in his
neck?
It's like
someone stuck a baseball in his neck and half of the baseball is sticking out.
That's fucking disgusting.
And he's kind of a chubbier man. And his skin's kind of red, too. It's weird. He's a weird-looking guy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's hard to look at.
I would like punch it and see if it pops.
I've seen that guy a lot. I feel like I had a conversation with him at one point, but I can't recall.
Speaking of Tanner Gun Show, remember when I went? We all went super faded.
Yeah.
Knocked over a bunch of...
Is that what you want to talk about on the podcast? Breaking the laws? The Tanner Gun Show
faded? Talk about it. They never caught me.
Yeah, true. Well, let me tell you the truth.
What's he gonna do? Go back to the cameras like, oh, on this date, in this time. You don't even know when I was there.
Yeah, they're not gonna arrest us either way. But this is the true story. This is how it happened. We woke up. We had a couple beers. We went to except for Jesse. He had maybe some extra shots or something. I don't
Definitely
know
had some extra. Who was drinking shots in the morning?
Not me. Because I had to buy a gun, man. So I was trying to stay somewhat sober. I think I had 2 beers, maybe.
I was faded.
Yeah, Jesse was super faded.
I brought my gun with me though too.
Yeah, but you didn't bring it into the show.
No, fuck no.
Yeah, I never. Every time I take the gun, I always keep it in the car when I go to the show.
Yeah. Well, my roommate was with us too.
Yeah, he bought a Glock. I think a Glock 19, and I
Chase had his gun too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had a full car. We had 4 people in the car, and
full of guns,
4
full
guns,
of beers.
and 4 40-ounce bottles of malt liquor. I think they were all Mickey's too.
And that's a memory I have right there that I'll never forget.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Driving around.
Shingul had his gun in the front seat of the car driving. He's like...
Everybody had their guns out, man. We just bought a bunch of guns, man. It was fun.
Shit, it was fun. I don't even remember dropping all the bullets, though. I don't even remember that.
Oh, yeah. Jesse was in the Tanner Gun Show, and he was carrying my ammunition that I just bought a bunch of FMJs.
I was carrying your shit?
Yeah. And... the bag started to rip, and then Jesse fucking spilled a bunch on the ground, and then he went down and he felt bad, so he tried to pick him up, but he's so drunk, you're shaky. I was like, dude, bro, let me pick him up. Like, you're gonna get his kicked out.
Okay, that's different. I thought I was walking by some like ammo station and like knocked some shit over on accident and like fell down.
Oh no, that's not what happened. That would have been way worse, bro.
Okay. I thought it was way worse, bro. Now I'm feeling better
about
myself right now.
Man, I had your back, bro. I had your back. I was looking after you.
Thank you. See, brothers got each other's back.
Yeah, and that's what our fans, they gotta know that shit, man. If you got siblings, man, you gotta have their back. Maybe not a step sibling, but a blood.
I ain't got a real brother except for this one, and he's not my real brother. But I don't got
no
no
other real brother. His name's Mark.
He's my half brother, and
That's still a real brother.
Yeah, but he's like a youngin'. He's trying to do all this technology.
Yeah, how old is Mark now?
He's like 12.
Is he getting any bitches or no?
No, bro. He's still scared of girls.
He's 12, man. I bet when he turns maybe 16, he's probably going to think about
I've been talking to him about girls, and he's like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, yo.
He'll be like, man, I'm trying to get that stout puss.
I was on Tinder, and I was like, yo, what you think about this girl? And he's like, I'm not her.
Was she hot?
She was hot.
What do you think about the ugly bitches? He's like, okay.
No. If he did that, I'd be like, get yourself together.
I mean, that's how you gotta raise.
You know what? Go back downstairs, play your Fortnite. I don't want to hear your shit no more. You don't like bitches? Get out my face. Yeah, man, I don't hang out with them enough. We need to hang out with them more. Because...
Yeah, you know what? I feel like Mark would be the type of guy that I want to go laser tagging.
He's exactly that motherfucker.
Dude, and I love laser tagging. We should go.
Yeah, remember the last time I've been laser tag was when we went And we put the fireball in the cup. And we was like drinking some water, but it was some
Bro, they
fireball.
probably have cameras and shit. We didn't give a fuck, dude. Aaron pulled up with a bunch of cups stuffed in his pants and a bottle of fireball.
Yeah.
He just passed out a bunch of fucking cups and started pulling them.
Was that the same night that we did the fucking little car shit too? What's that shit?
Oh, yeah, the carts?
Yeah,
what is it called? Go-karts?
Yeah, go-kart shit.
Yeah.
Dude, they were trying to stop me because I was so drunk. They were trying to stop me, but I didn't even see it. I saw him
Just kept going by?
He was like, stop it. I was like,
dude, one time I was there and I had a bottle of whiskey in my back pocket.
Can you get a DUI from that?
Oh, dude, they probably could, but I don't think they would take it that far. But I had this fucking bottle of whiskey in my back pocket, Evan Williams, and I was driving, and it fell out onto the racetrack. And then we finished the race.
Serious?
Yeah, and we finished the race, and this guy was like, "Hey, man,
you dropped this.
This fell out your pocket." It was one of the guys that worked there. And I was like, what are you trying? I was going to just ignore it because I thought he was going to get out. And he's like, "Bro, you want this?" And I was like, "All right, let me go over there. He's probably nice." And I grabbed it. And he was like, "Yeah, man, you dropped this." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, bro. Like, do you want a shot?" Even though he's working. I thought I'd be nice because he was nice to me. He didn't take one. He was like, "No, I can't, bro." I was like,
I'll give this back. Let me get a shot though real quick.
Yeah, but you gotta work, man. But I was like, man, that was fucking cool as fuck because you could have easily banned me from going there again because people take their kids there, man.
Yeah.
And that's back when I was underage. I was probably like 19 years old, maybe 20.
How old are you now?
23.
I don't remember your age no more.
Yeah, I'm 2 years younger than you. Not really, man.
Last night I was at the bar and they didn't ID me. And this other...
Oh, you felt like an old man.
No, this other lady was like, "Let me see," because they knew me there. So that's why they didn't ID me. This old lady was like, "Let me see your fucking ID." I'm like, damn.
Oh, shit? Did you almost smack her?
No, I was like, "Oh, see my ID."
Okay, yeah.
And she's like, "How old did you? Like 20, 21? And I'm like, "Bitch, I'm 25. And she's like, "I don't believe it." Like, she was definitely trying to fuck with me. Like, look, I've been there and I fucked an old lady and it was not a good idea.
How old? Oh, mercy. I remember that one night, man.
50.
I remember that one night we were hanging out over at Buddy's house, and our buddy's mom's friend was fucking like 43 years old or something, right? Was it? I don't remember her name or whatever, but she's fine.
Tara?
Yeah, that's what it was, dude. And
all fake.
Oh yeah, you could tell too because she was older, but it looked good. And I was flirting with her the whole night.
She called me boring too. Because I wasn't even...
she called you boring?
She was like, "Man, you're boring."
Yeah, because I was trying to flirt with her, and you were trying to let me have my moment.
Yeah,
but
I was, bro.
At the end of the night, then this fool ended up smashing.
She took me into the bathroom. She was just like, took all her clothes off, like, all pink little lingerie shit. I'm like, okay.
Oh, shit. It was pink?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it looked good, too, because she had tight skin, because I felt her up a little bit. She let me feel her up a little bit.
Yeah.
But
and I was fucking in her, and Isla was mad as fuck. My homegirl Isla, I was fucking in her mom's bed. I was fucking her mom's best friend in her mom's bed. And they was mad. We was in there for an hour. And
speaking of Isla is going to be on the podcast, our first guest, next week.
How are you going to say a guest on the first fucking episode?
Yeah, I'm saying we're going to have a guest next week, dude.
We should, like, get known and shit before we get a fucking...
No, dude.
We're talking about guests.
Yeah, we're going to have a guest next week.
I told Isla to come over here, but she's a fucking little lesbian.
Oh, dude, not this. The first one is just going to be me and you. And
This is just how it's supposed to be. We're just going to have guests every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the while.
We're trying to have
a lot of guests, bro.
We're trying to have all types of guests.
Yeah, for sure. What kind of guests are you looking to have on the show?
Definitely trying to have some lesbians.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Lesbians.
I mean, they're not that funny, but you know, we gotta spread awareness to the les.
Oh, yeah, dude. Not just a bunch of lesbians, man. Maybe like 4 or 5 lesbians.
We got some porn stars that definitely could come through.
Oh, yeah.
And some strippers.
We got a couple of strippers on the show. We know a couple of those. We don't know too many gay guys, but we're definitely down to have a couple gay guys on the show.
I know a gay homeboy. He's cool. You bring. I don't remember his name, but He tried to hit on me, but I was like, nah. But he's at the bar all the time. But he's at the bar all the time.
Oh, okay, but you don't know his name?
Nah.
Is he like an old guy?
Nah.
Oh, then yeah. Because I feel like an old gay guy, I think those are called perverts or something.
Yeah, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, you can't be old.
Hey, no disrespect.
Old gay, well, man, there's actually old couples. If you're an old gay guy, you should hook up with.
Beer. I should have grabbed another one.
Grab one.
Are we gonna edit this?
No.
Okay.
Hey, grab me one too, man. I don't want to get up.
All right. Good thing you need one because I need one.
Yeah, and the thing about this podcast, we will be drinking the brewskis. Maybe sometimes taking some shots, some Evan. But we already did that today. Before the show even started. Because we're a little nervous, man. It's our first show.
It's not nerves.
We just want it to be good, you know? So,
yeah, first episode.
Yeah, you got to cut loose a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this man was telling me not to act too crazy on here, which is something I need to hear.
Well, true.
Because I be saying some shit that would be out of control.
Yeah, and we're not people that...
Oh, and by the way, make sure you clean off the top of your cans. I didn't hear about it, I read about the story. So a rat pissed on this girl's Coke can, and she died because of the rat piss. So make sure you clean your cans.
Yeah, we usually just do it with our shirt real quick.
Do a little shirt action.
Yeah, you can breathe on it too. A lot of people do that.
I wouldn't breathe on it till I wash it. I don't know, piss breath.
Well, you're going to wash the breath out off of it.
Y'all might if you breathe on it, like goes back in your mouth like fucking rat piss.
Oh man, that sounds like a conspiracy theory.
Don't even get me started, bro. I'm not even gonna start.
Yeah, let's not start because man, that's when I kind of get bored. Man.
That's because every time I talk about this shit, is like he just gets quiet.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I don't like this conversation. That's what I always think to myself, man.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
I guess I just don't like thinking that deep, man. And I feel like people that make a conspiracy
and that's
theory,
why you can do acid.
They think too much. Yeah, I've done acid a couple times. It's
yeah,
pretty fun.
that's why I can't do acid, because I think too much.
Well, you never tried it.
I had some shrooms, but acid never... I mean, remember we tried to get acid at that Taco Bell and the fool never showed up?
No, I don't remember that.
That was a long time ago, bro. That was Taco Bell and...
how old was I? Like 15?
Buckley and Smoky Hill.
Yeah, I remember that Taco Bell, dude. We got banned from that Taco Bell.
Yeah, but we was trying to get some acid from some dude there, and he never showed up. I got so many memories from Aurora, bro. Great ass.
Yeah, man. And that's what we want to look for, too. We want some people from Aurora to join in on the podcast.
Yeah, no bitches, though.
It'd be sweet if we could get real local, man, and everybody that's from Aurora can tune in and try to see what's going on. We want to have all types of people from Aurora come on the show. So, I mean, if you like the show, maybe tweet us, man. We might be interested in hanging out, talking, being on the show.
I mean, if you could say some funny shit and drink some beers, man, you probably good.
Yeah, you could be sober, too. Man, you can do whatever you want if you're a cool person.
But this is me and Shingul's thing right here.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. We started drinking at an underage.
Off camera.
Yeah, off camera. This is our first time ever. But we've been doing this for years, man. Since we were, I don't know.
I don't even know how old. So young. we was killing shit, and then somebody brought up the other day, like, y'all need to get on the podcast because y'all be making me laugh 24/7.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. And a lot of people don't even understand this. Some people think we're mentally handicapped.
That's why I was wondering, like, is y'all gonna think we funny or you think we stupid?
Probably a little bit of both. And I don't think I'm a very smart person as it is, but I don't think I'm stupid. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I got a little bit of brain power up in this noggin.
Coors Light, so many memories.
And that's what gives me the brain power. Coors. And that's not Coors Light, bro. Now come on, bro.
I definitely talk more when I'm drinking.
Yeah, you cut loose a little bit.
Yeah, can I give you an overview of my night last night?
Dude. Alright, fine, let's hear it, man. But man, I don't know if I had enough drinks in me for this story. Let's hear it.
Alright, so I got off work last night. I'm like, I've been thinking about drinking since Thursday night. I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
Friday night, I'm going to go out.
It's just your liver's heating up for some fucking diabetes.
So I get back to my crib, get the lift over there. You know, they got little discounts, $4. So, you know.
Oh, shit. So you got over there in like, what, $10?
Less than that, bro.
Oh.
It was $4.
They call that hit.
And I gave her $2 tips for like $6 or something.
Oh, you gave her a tip, bro?
Yeah, because she was a native. So I was like, you know what? You cool. I fuck with you.
I shout out to the natives. I like the natives.
Yeah, not too many left.
I found a lot of them, actually.
Really? Because I don't.
I found a lot of them. I'm a native, dude. Most of my friends are natives.
Yeah, but I meet a lot of motherfuckers out in like besides our
friends. Yeah, you do, man. You get a lot of Texas people and a lot of New York people. A
lot of Texas. There's some Cali motherfuckers in here too.
Yeah, people from Cali.
I met some Cali
a couple of Utah, New Mexico.
Idaho.
Yeah.
They need to get the fuck out.
I don't know about all that. I'm pretty welcome. I like people to come and move to Colorado. I think it's a beautiful state, man.
It's a beautiful state, but man, we ain't gotta overcrowd this bitch.
Yeah, just make more houses, dude. It'll be fine. And then make more
Anyway.
Oh yeah, to the story.
So I get to the bar, I'm like, so I had this thought in my head, like, you know what, I'm gonna leave this bar and I'm gonna remember leaving. Because I never remember leaving this bar.
Which one was it?
Thirsties.
Oh, shout out to Thirsties, man. If you guys watch this, man.
Shout out to Rhonda, the owner.
Rhonda,
you cute girl. I know you old, but you know, hit me up. Gangster. Alright, so I go in there, get my first beer. So I'm sitting there talking, I'm like, yo, whose beer is this? And they ain't sitting there, so I'm like, okay, I moved this beer. And I sat down. They didn't give them, you know, at a bar, when you go to the bathroom or something, you put some on top.
Yeah,
they didn't do that. So I moved that shit over, I sat down. And this fucking old man, this old dude, he's not that old, like 40 or something.
Oh, but you should know the rules.
Yeah, well, yeah, he sat down next to me, he's like, yo, because there was another beer right there. So
he makes
he's like, yo, are you sitting here? I'm like, nah, bro, I've been here for an hour. I've been here for an hour at this point, just like drinking, like getting my shit going.
Oh, getting started.
Yeah, just getting going, you know, like feeling the flow, looking around, seeing who's around.
About to hit that all-night bar scene.
Yeah, seeing what's going down, but still, I have the thought in my head that I'm not gonna black out. Okay, so I'm sitting there.
Usually when you do that, you sit down for an hour and you're vibing out. That's usually a sign that you're gonna black out. Just saying. I'm just saying, bro. You want to hang out for an hour and you're just going to sit there and pound drinks and the only thing you're doing is
that was just a warm-up session.
Yeah, I can tell. You were probably there for about 4 or 5 hours.
I was talking, okay, so that I was telling you about that old lady and it was like, let me see your fucking ID. She was sitting on the left of me.
She sounds hot.
And this other dude came over and he started telling me his life story as usual because his old ass motherfuckers always tell me their fucking life story. Which is fine. They bought me a beer, and shit, I was getting a little more drunk, a little more. And so when I get drunker, I go outside, and I start drinking outside, so I could like keep smoking. Yeah. So shit, this bitch came in, and she was with. So I've been at this bar for a long time. I met this fucking little gay dude. He's trying to fuck with me. I'm like, no, sorry, I'm not gay.
Yeah,
he came in.
That's what you gotta say, man.
He came, yeah, no disrespect. But,
yeah, that's what you have to say.
He came in with this other girl. And she was like a little busted ass bitch, but you know what? I was drunk.
Well, yeah, dude. If you're drunk, man, you gotta.
And she came up to me and she's like, telling me, "Oh, man, you cute and all this and all that." I'm like, "All right, let's go."
What'd you say? You said, "No shit, I'm cute."
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Maybe I did say it. I don't remember.
That's some Denzel Washington.
I remember little parts of this. I'll tell you the only thing I remember. So, I got a fucking cigarette burn on my arm. I don't remember where the fuck that came from.
Probably a cigarette.
I don't know who burned me or what, bro. I think
someone snuck into the bar.
I think you might have played that game, bro. I think you might have played that game.
Dude, no, you know what happened? A little midget or something ran into the bar with a little blowtorch, bro, and got you when you were fucking drunk. You were sitting there gaming up some fat chick.
She wasn't even fat. She was ugly but skinny.
Oh, those are the worst ones, dude. Dude, we're gonna be ugly.
You know what she reminds me of? Remember Speed Bumps girl? A little bit like her.
Oh, I would have smashed, dude. She looked like she had a body on her, though.
Are you fucking serious?
Dude,
her was ugly.
Her face looked like a
She looked like a fucking deep sea creature, bro.
Her face was not pretty, but she looked like she had a nice body, dude.
I never saw that, but you know.
Well, you too.
And I fucked bad, ugly. Oh goddamn! I fucked some ugly, fat bitches, and I still don't think she's cute.
You're too busy looking at that face, dog. You gotta get that
Don't
body,
even bring that up,
bro.
That's a whole nother story,
Bro.
Okay, so I was
she
out
looked like
there.
a fucking cartoon, dude. She was busted up.
Yeah, the girl that you would fuck.
Speed bumped.
Now you're talking shit about her.
Dude, she looked like she got ran over by a truck, bro.
I'm not even playing with you. She looked like she's never seen the light before in her life. Dude.
Oh yeah.
I fucked a girl and her titties looked like they was like
Hey, you
bright
know
lights.
who you are. If you listening, let me know. I'll fuck.
I didn't go out for you. I fucked a girl and she took off her bra and I was blinded in complete darkness.
Oh yeah, and that lady was homeless, and her name was Crispy.
Crispy.
I remember that girl, man. And
Dumbass bitch.
dude. That's when Jesse lived over at these apartments and fucking.
You can shoot shit off the balcony. Nobody give a fuck.
Okay, we might not want to say that on the podcast, but
Too late.
but there was these chicks up in this building, man, and we were smashing one by one, man, and one had the stank ass pussy.
Stank.
Oh man,
It smelled my whole apartment up.
it was the one I was with, man, and
Yeah, he fucked the stanky bitch.
yeah, man, I had to wash my dick 3 times in one day.
And
Just
the
to
smell
stank.
still didn't come out.
No, it did eventually.
Yeah,
But
3 days later.
Not 3 days. 1 day. I took 3 showers in 1 day.
17 showers later.
Yeah, I took about a 3-hour break in between them, so I dried off.
Alright, so I didn't have a car at the time. So it's I walk out the door. Well,
Went at the bar?
no, in this situation when you fuck that bitch.
Oh yeah.
So I came out.
Work.
I came out and
He's
looked.
talking about in the morning
Yeah,
after
morning.
we did the, hanky panky.
I didn't smell nothing. And then I came out, looked, I didn't smell nothing. Went to the shower. Y'all must have moved position or something because I came out and it was like, poof. I was like, Jesus. And then, so I got my shit together and I walked outside. This motherfucker called me. He's like, yo, bro, you need a ride to work? I'm like, hell yeah, come get me, man.
Yeah, because I was trying to get away from the
And this
stank
whole car was like full of pussy stank. It was just like, it was like condensed a pussy.
Oh,
It's like I put
man.
a pussy in a car. After you fucked it.
And I won $10. I won $10 off that shit because me and him made a bet about 4 or 5 months earlier. He said, I'm about to move into this apartment. And I was like, hey, let me fuck some bitches in there. He said, dude, you can't fuck no bitches. You can't even get no bitch.
I didn't believe him.
Man. He thought I couldn't get no bitch to come over to his crib and let me fuck on his couch. So we made the bet. It was like $10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What was it? $10 to fuck on a homie's couch.
yeah, it's $10.
It was like $20 to
for
fuck
an ex-girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend on the couch.
So yeah,
It
that's
still
what we
hasn't
were doing.
happened yet.
Yeah, that's a tough
That's
one
a
to
tough
break.
one.
But so I went over there, did the hanky panky, and then fucking drove Jesse to work. And then the next day, she came over to Jesse's house because she was the neighbor. She lived in the same building.
Yeah, and her man's was next door.
Yeah,
He fucked her and her man was next door.
yeah. She had 2 children with this man.
2 kids too, bro. He was over there like sleeping like nothing's a problem.
Yeah,
he was
with the
over there
kids.
fucking his bitch.
He was sleeping with the kids, man. Or not sleeping, but like actually sleeping. And we were actually.
And the door was unlocked. He could have ran up in there and did whatever.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Who cares though, dude? I
Yeah,
did
fuck
that
that
shit. Let's see. I mean, shout out to that guy, man.
Yo, R.I.P. to you, bro.
But that girl came over and then she was like, Shey blocked me. Because she texted me in the morning. And I was like, man, that girl pussy stink, man. I didn't like that
Just
bitch.
stay at my crib, bro.
I didn't like that bitch, bro.
Not the house, not the room, the whole crib, bro.
Bro, I blocked her number, bro. She came over talking to Jesse, like, why you fucking my number and everything? He was like, because you fucking stink. Pussy stink. Jesse's telling her, like, your pussy stink. I smelled that shit in the morning, cut. She was like, my pussy don't stink.
Bitch, I smelt it. And like a week later, both of the bitches denied fucking us. And I'm like, bitch, I smelt you. And still, and then she,
Oh, dude, this is the best part. Because Jesse's like, the only reason why I fucked you was for $10. And then I ran into her fucking like 2 weeks later. And then she's like, can I talk to you? And I was like, nah, I don't want to talk. She pulled me to the side and she was like, so I'm only worth $10? And I was like, I don't want to talk about this. She's like, but I do. And I was like, you swore to your fucking kids.
Your husband was like, exactly. She swore
and
to
then
her
I
kids.
was like, and she was like, but I'm only worth $10.
I
And I was
smelled
like,
you,
yeah.
bitch. Your pussy was open. I smelt it.
Yeah, that was a true story, man.
Pussy was overflowing.
Bro.
I don't know how long you fucked her, but you fucked her shit up.
Yeah, dude.
That shit stunk.
I remember at some points we were going ham, and I remember at some points I'd be so tired, I would just be hitting that like, that little slow stroke just to fucking get some breath, bro. And or you know when you say, all right, I'm gonna tap you in, and then she fucking gets on top. You're like, all right,
And you're on that
I'm tired.
And you're on that little shitty ass couch too, bro.
Oh, dude, we tore that couch up.
I never sat on it again.
Dude, at one point I had her in the corner, and her face was in the bookshelf. And I remember I was hitting her from the back, and that's one of the moments where I got tired, and I had to just fucking put my hand up, and I was just pumping slowly while I was trying to breathe hard. Yeah, dude.
She was one of the stupidest bitches I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah. Well, that was...
And her homegirl that I fucked,
And dude, there
she had
was...
the bright light ass titties.
And not only the one he fucked, but then he fucked another girl from that apartment complex that also had a man's too, in the parking lot of a bar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was midday, bro. We were parked right in the front.
Midday,
We were
bro.
parked right in the front.
She
Some
didn't
old
even
dude walked by while I was fucking her, dude.
She didn't even have tinted windows.
No, it was bright light, bro. You could see everything.
Oh,
It was
man.
a quick one though. We got it done.
Oh yeah, you guys got back quick. And then for some reason she's so nice and so flirty. I thought I was gonna have a chance too.
You're gonna fuck her too?
I was like, dude, we can run a train on this.
Oh shit, up in her Prius or whatever the fuck she had.
Oh, dude, I don't remember what kind of car she had.
I don't know, it was red. You could spot that bitch from a mile away. So somebody saw us
It was
fucking.
red and there was no tint on it.
And parked in the
She
front.
was so flirty, man. She was so nice.
That's
But
because
she
she's
was
married
so
to a man.
bad.
She'll fuck anybody.
Yeah, she came back to, you guys came back to the bar where I was sitting and she started flirting with me again. I was like, oh, dude,
Your turn, bro. Your turn.
Am I about to tap in right now? But no, I didn't. But I'll still be interested, and you know who you are.
She's still trying to fuck me right now. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, give her my number, bro.
Yeah, we were trying to hook him up online right now.
Yeah. If you watch this shit, and you know who you
She
are.
probably gonna watch it if I tell her, so she can
Yeah, come get this Shingul,
Hey,
girl.
Hey, you know what? Just kidding, I don't give a fuck.
That sounds like a remix. Hey, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man, good times, bro. I had some great times at that bar.
All right, man,
Even though the
so-
beer tasted like fucking shit, and there was rat poison, and there was like the blue cheese was all infected and shit, and there was rats
Don't
and
go
shit.
to that bar, man. It's called Milo's. And for those that are in
Yo,
the
the
bar
waitresses-
scene, don't
the
go to
waitresses-
Milo's.
The waitresses are really cool people.
Yeah,
Just
there's some cool
everything
people
else
in there.
sucks.
There's cool people in there for sure. We hung out there for maybe a year and a half.
You might see a crackhead. His name is Frosty. And then
Yeah, but they don't come into the bar. Those guys are homeless people, and they just hang out outside and beg for money. And those guys are pretty cool too. They're entertaining.
what? Pico the guy and Frosty. That's her name.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Pico and Frosty. Frosty's
Frosty
a
got a
bitch-ass
temper,
motherfucker.
dude.
He mad.
Yeah, he was.
When you don't get his
pissed.
crack, he mad.
Yeah, fucking Frosty was pissed all the time, man. Shit.
That's okay though. I mean, I'd be mad if I was
I'm not
fucking
homeless.
his-
I'm not homeless, so I don't know what those emotions are gonna. Fucking
That's some
Pico,
sweet
dude,
ass
towards the
Mexican,
end,
though.
Pico de Gallo looked like he had like a new pair of pants on. Like he got himself like a new pair of pants.
Well, you know what? When you stack a little money when you're homeless, like a little money's a lot.
Yeah, he probably got like
He
25
probably went
bucks.
to the Gap.
Oh no, he probably went to Home Depot, dude, and got himself
Home
some.
Depot. You get some pants?
Yeah.
They don't got pants there.
Do they not? They're probably cheap
I
as
ain't
fuck.
never seen no pants at Home Depot.
The cheap pants. They might be.
Yeah, he went to Home Depot and made some wood pants.
Oh, dude, that's not a bad idea, but wood's expensive.
That's why he stacked that money for.
See, he said, I'm gonna swag around town with the
Fuck these regular pants. I'm gonna get some wood pants, bro.
All right, man. We gotta wrap this up, man. What's the name of the podcast? We still don't know.
Bro, I don't know. You tell me, because everything I say is too racist for you.
Oh yeah, you're fucking racist.
I'm not
I'm just
racist.
kidding. He's not racist.
I'm
He's
not racist. I say racist stuff, but it's all love.
Yeah, it's all love.
No homo.
Man, we're about to be out. But we're gonna think of that name, boy. We're gonna think of that header.